Right, this is going to be a nightmare, right? Just off the bat. He's moaning, he's hungry, and to hurry up. Welcome back.
This is what happens when you need views. You get the big gun in.
That tastes funny.
What is it?
Coke.
That does taste funny. It tastes like cherry Coke or something. I've got the McSpicy, Frank since 1920, RedHot.
Right, so today we're trying... No, you don't need to with this camera, it's good. We're trying the new McDonald's menu, but basically the new menu is the spicy, and then we've got a pie, and then we've got the McFlurries in the fridge for after. I've got the Big Tasty. That comes, it's saying it's new, it comes out every year, doesn't it? But I don't like spicy things, so I got David this. It's minus the cheese. So yeah, just try it. I tried the McSpicy.
So what is it? Just basically a chicken fillet with some spicy.
That spicy sauce.
That must be like the spicy sauce. Let's have a go. I'll tell you what, loads of sauce. Look at that. A bit right into where there was that big chunk of sauce as well. And I'll be honest.
And I just tried that, a little bit of sauce.
Yeah. I know, and I bit right into it.
I'm glad I didn't get that. Oh my god.
You're going to have to give me a minute. I usually quite like spicy stuff. Do you know what?
Is the burger spicy too, or can't you tell?
I can't tell because there's just that sauce everywhere. There's a lot of sauce on it, so if you really like spicy stuff, it's definitely giving me a tingle straight away. But at the minute, it's the pleasant tingle. You know when you have something that's spicy and you go, oh, but it's like a, oh, it's quite nice.
Yeah, to me that's
it's a bit like that. However,
that's only one bite.
I think that is a bit too much sauce, that. But I can't tell whether the actual fillet, yeah.
It is, and
if you look at the chicken,
it's got that colour.
It's got that look about it.
Yeah.
That's actually spicy on its own as well.
I'm gonna have a bite of this. Everybody.
It says on there RedHot.
Everybody's had a Big Tasty. They know what they're like, but I just played it safe.
Who would eat all of that?
Me.
You know what? This is decent. This is way better than just a normal burger.
Is it?
Yeah. It's better than plain chicken selects. Because it's got something about it. It's got a bit of character. I think a little less sauce would have been perfect. But I'm happy with that. Would eat again. Can I go and eat it now?
All of the Cokes taste funny. I've tried yours. Try yours. Does your Coke taste funny? They all taste like they've got some kind of cherry or strawberry in them. Does it taste funny? Yeah, we'll get a can of pop.
Why?
That's disgusting.
It doesn't taste good at all.
That is like spicy. Nice though.
I've just saved somebody's KFC, by the way. Our McDonald's came to the door, and then a knock 2 seconds later from Uber Eats or whatever. We're KFC. I took it off them because that's what you do. And then they were walking down the path, and I'm like, "Excuse me, this isn't mine." I let them walk off before it registered.
And if whoever's it is, the delivery driver tells him the story when he gets there. He goes, "Oh yeah, so and so, that number, all funny." I want you to know, if you come across this video and you're watching, if it had been me that answered the door, I would have taken the KFC and eaten that as well.
Well,
I wouldn't have been giving it back.
The Uber driver weren't bothered. He wasn't going to give me it. It's like, "Is there anybody else in the house that's ordered it?" I'm like, "No," and I'm not Sarah.
I'd have been Sarah.
You are.
I'd have been, I'm Sarah. Don't judge. I'm Sarah. Give me the KFC.
I'm Sarah. I changed my name.
Spice boy.
And they were a number, so I got him to phone the number, and they were on the app. To be fair to him, it did have our address on it. It did get the correct number, but it was further down the street when she rang, so she needs to sort that out. Sarah, sort it out. Right.
This is taking some eating, you know. It's getting hotter.
Right, we're going to eat our burgers, and then we'll come back for the pudding. Right, so verdict on the what were it called?
There were too much sauce.
Too much.
It become, after a couple of bites, it just become not enjoyable to eat. I ate it all because I was starving, but like, my mouth is absolutely on fire. And then when you have a drink, it almost like just adds fire to the flames. And it's made me sniffle a little bit actually. So it must have been. And I'm usually pretty decent with like stuff like that. What's this monstrosity in front of me?
I'm just trying to get it up now. That was the spicy. It were Frank's RedHot spicy burger thing, and on its own it's £6.39. You see, Uber add money on, so it's probably not as much if you go in. I'm not sure, but for that meal, I don't know how much it were altogether. You had £2 on. It were a lot. Right. So these McFlurries are the new KitKat ones. So I've got the ruby chocolate one. So it's KitKat with raspberry sauce, and then this is just KitKat with chocolate sauce. I thought you'd prefer that one.
Yeah.
These are £2.49 each. Again, they might be cheaper if you go into McDonald's. I think like these little bits are going to be like the inside of the KitKat maybe.
Just tastes a bit like biscuit. It don't really taste like KitKat, does it? But just tastes a little bit like biscuit and ice cream.
That sauce, that raspberry sauce is amazing, and I'm telling you, that is what's been in our drinks. That's what our drinks taste like.
Yeah, when I said it was like a cherry or something, raspberry, yeah, it could have been that.
I think the smell, the whatever that's been in the bag has infected that.
Yeah, probably that.
That's what's happened. It weren't very nice in the Coke, but this is delicious. I love raspberry sauce in McFlurries.
I don't usually have McFlurries, but yeah, decent that.
And that's exactly the same, but instead of the raspberry, it's milk chocolate or something. That is nice. But there's one last thing. And this is the pie. They started doing the different pies now, haven't they? It started with the chocolate one. Well, they always have the apple pie, don't they? And then this did that chocolate one, which were delicious. And then they did a toffee one over like autumn. And now they've brought out a raspberry and white chocolate. Now you're going to absolutely hate this, aren't you?
I ain't trying that.
Yeah, you're not going to like this. This was $2.49, but again, probably cheaper if you go in. Raspberry and white chocolate pie. There we go. Let's open it up.
That just looks rank. Why do people like stuff like that?
Oh. Look at that.
Is it disgusting?
It's a bit tart. Is that the word where you go a bit?
Rank is the word.
It's actually not that bad. It's not bad at all.
You've bit into it again.
Yeah, it weren't
It's
what
not
I was
that bad.
expecting. Because I don't like white chocolate, you see.
You know what the only problem with McFlurry is? As soon as you've got all the like biscuity bits or Smarties or whatever it is that you get, you at which one of it?
You're on about me?
Fucking hell. Whichever one you have, once you get like the main bits out of it, and it's just the ice cream, it's not even that.
I think you meant to stir it.
I know, but there's always way too much ice cream, and it's...
Right, initial, I wasn't that keen. On a second bite, it's actually quite nice. No, that's not that bad actually. Do you want to try it or not? Oh, it's
Absolutely
good everywhere.
not. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to it.
Thank you.
Bugs are way better.
Move it here. That's better. I should have had camera there. Why didn't I have camera there?
You would have thought putting the light behind the camera was the thing to do. What a waste of money. Is it though? That what we've just ate isn't worth the money we paid for.
No.
Not like being Mardy or all, but like...
Well, I know, but if you go in and eat it in McDonald's, it would have cost a fraction of the price. This is the problem when you order from Uber. They put on so much money.
It's not enough for me.
I don't know. I find Uber, the delivery, it's ridiculous. They add on so much.
Do you want me to send you David and Kurt's breakfast reviews from our monthly breakfast meetup.
Right. And there we go. I'm going to put this back in the freezer because that pie's still up. I'm just going to eat the rest of that pie because I don't want to waste it. So I'll pop my McFlurry back in the freezer and I'll have that later. But that is delicious. If you like the raspberry sauce, you're going to like this. But I can't believe it, like, contaminated. Is that the word? Why can't I think of the word? What is the word? Is it contaminated? What is the word? Yeah.
It's compilation.
All of our drinks, whether that were McDonald's end or whether it were because it's been in a bag, because the McFlurries come in the bag with the drinks, and I think that were probably the issue, and they all tasted of that and that weren't nice. But anyway, I had to get David involved because I could no way have eaten that burger. The McSpicy war. Did you ever have a McSpicy? Is it spicier than that?
What?
Did you ever have a McSpicy?
I can't remember.
I'm just wondering to compare.
Spicy as that from McDonald's.
That looked spicier than the McSpicy. That sauce, the tiny little bit I had, blew my head off. So I'm guessing that is spicier than the McSpicy. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I don't know. I haven't done one of these videos for a while because, yeah, I just tend to do my food stuff now, like my hauls and vlogs, but I saw they had a new menu and I just couldn't resist. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all again soon for the next video.